Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dotoran, and you are in my eastern base. Today, I want to take a little bit of a detour. Our last episode showed just how hard it is to find one of these zombie villagers that uh, spawn out there in the wild. And we spent that episode, a good 4 or 5 nights uh, trying to find one of these villagers, and we just weren't having the greatest of luck. So I had said we will do a little detour today. It is night again. Um, we had found a little cave in the vicinity here. What does this guy got? A shovel, huh? Come on. No shovel, though, huh? Okay. A little cave, I think, yep, right over here. Um, we are in need of some uh, coal. So I thought, we'll take a little detour. Oh, look at this. Wow. Um, some coal, we got some iron. Yeah, this is a smaller cave than I thought it was. Alright, but that's okay. Um, you know what? Today, I don't think we've done this on camera. Maybe today we'll go into my other cave that's actually inside uh, of the base. So we'll just see what we can do here. This is great though because we do need coal, which we are sorely lacking. What I'm going to do here is we'll take out these couple goodies that are exposed, and I'm going to use up the last couple of torches that are already made to just light up the pocket in here so that we don't get we don't get spawn bad guys down here. And then oh shoot, we don't have a lot, but maybe we could do this. Just close this up a bit. Yeah, we're not going to do this, but yeah, we could do this. There we go. Oh, wow, look at the internet. Holy cow. And over here. Shave off a little bit over here. There we go. There. Okay. And then got, oh yeah, good. It'll give us a little bit more torches. Endermen, I'm trying to think. Why do we like Endermen? What do they give us? I forgot. I can't remember. But anyways, at the end of this walkway, what was that? Oh, that was weird. We have the opening of another cave. I showed it to you on the intro to this, but we actually never really come down here. So I'll show it to you now. So you can see here, I've already taken out this area. I left it open in case we wanted to make some kind of a farm or something down there. And the beginnings of this have already been mined out. But this was the one where, yeah, look at this. We had possibilities. You got a lot of goodies in here. So what I think I'll do, just to kind of get started here, is grab some cobble. And I've got my little diamond pick going here. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah. We can use this to create little platforms to get over to stuff. All right, let's see. Well, I want platforms for two purposes. I want to make it so that we shoot. Maybe I can do it. There's a hole here. Yeah, good. Here we go. So we can get over here. There we go. And we'll start by getting this iron. 2 there. Couple there now. Did I? Yeah, good. Is that it? Yep. Okay. Iron's done. Okay, now we got to get over here. I think what I'm going to do is create a little staircase. Yeah. Not quite what I wanted to do. Well, all right, let's see. Could we carry on the staircase idea? That's not what I wanted to do. There. Let's see if we can't come up again. And maybe we'll take these 2 out. And actually, that'll work. Whoops. There we go. Oh, what's over here? Okay. There we go. Yeah, that works. That's good. Oh, look at this. Nice little pockets. Okay. And then I'll take drop damage. This should work. There we go. And look. Or maybe not. There we go. Look. It's funny when you video, when it's dark in here, in play mode, you can see, but on the video, it's just very dark. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's see. Can we get out of here? Yepper. All right, I think we covered everything in there. All right, let's see what's farther down. Since we already sort of came down here. Ah, look. Gold. Gold. Something we're going to need if we want to get another villager. Oh, hey. Coolness. I did, well, you saw in that one video when I was getting gold last time, I think I said, what's this? Because I missed a piece of gold. So I know we've got at least one more piece of gold over there, too. Alright, doesn't look like there's any more here. How many was that? That was 6. That was 6. We need, I believe it's 8. Oh, cool. Okay. You know, sometimes that's weird. That's weird. This says this isn't falling. Huh. Yeah, sometimes stuff hides behind this too. I do have a shovel, but I'm not into digging that out right now. All right, let's see what's down here. Ooh. Well, there's a bad dude. Oh, I don't even have my sword. Ah! Darn it. Darn it. Okay, well, lucky for us, it didn't work out. I wonder if this ties into our other cave. It might. What's over here? Oh, oh, looky, looky. Okay, now we got something to do this episode. But let's do this. Make sure I don't get jumped because that creeper came from somewhere. Oh, look, redstone. Ah! I told you there was another creeper somewhere. That's alright. Still alive. Ooh, and I even hear a zombie. I even hear. I even see a zombie. I wonder. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Oh no! 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 Ah! Well. Oh no! What happened? This is my house back in the city. Okay. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Well, you know what? We lost everything, didn't we? Yeah, this is my house back in Dotoran's world, too. Oh. Well, all right. 13 minutes. We've got some time. East is that way. All right. You know what we're going to do? If you remember from the intro video, we were making the attempt to get to the eastern base, and we died. And we had luckily appeared there because that's where I happened to have slept. I was trying to make sure that I knew how to get back to that base for the start of that episode. I'm still heading east, yeah. But we never officially, legally, is that the way to say it? Made it to the base. So I think what we'll do is we'll head to the base. Yeah, all right. I think what we'll do is we'll cut through here. This is a horse stable. You can see. I'm just gonna cut through it. When I was seriously into horsing around, yeah, I made quite a big stable. I think it's big enough for 36 horses. I even came out here and was toying around with redstone, and I had created an oval track for them to run around. And I even have little stores where they can buy goodies. I'm not going to show you that right now, but we're just going to use this as a cut through, and I need to get out of here. There we go. Okay. So we will take this as a unfinished project of mine as well. It's going to be a horse trail that they can take their horses and mules on. Kind of uneven. It's kind of supposed to be that way. But something fun for them to do. We are still heading east. Yeah. Alright, we are going to see if we can't get back to our eastern base. Well, I think luck was with us. Yeah, no, we died, but we died because I believe we found all the villagers we are going to need with that spawner. I think that's where all those zombies were coming from. I think that was the zombie spawner we saw with the green cobblestone. So now, the unfortunate piece is they have our goodies, they have our coal, they have our torches, they have my good diamond pickaxe. That's not good. So that's going to definitely be something we're going to have to get back as well. I think we're far enough east. If you remember from the intro video, we went out the east door that was on the other side of my daughter's pagoda, and I had made a comment that we had to kind of go off to the right a little bit, which is perfect. And I think, just want to see what this is. Yes, this is perfect. This is another secret base of two of my other users that I always remembered passing to get to my base. So we know we're on the right track. And actually, I think I'm going to not spend as much time in the water because it slows you down a little bit. I try not to sprint because, oh, hello. Okay, it was paused. I don't know how much I missed. Well, I'm gonna walk you through what happened just in case. We had investigated that small little cave that we saw the other episode, and it turned out to be very little. So, we tapped it out for what it had. It had some iron and some coal, but nothing else. So we lit it up and we closed it in. And then we had gone and started to look at one of the other caves that I have access to in that base. And we saw the remnants, or we saw the bottom part of a spawner. Didn't know which spawner it was, but it was a spawner. Then we saw a zombie, so we killed the zombie, and we were going down to see what kind of stuff was down there, and we kind of got caught in between a whole bunch of zombies that came in, one of which was armored, and it killed us. And what had happened was I had evidently not slept in the bed at the eastern base, and it took us back to my main house in DW2, which was evidently where I slept last. So instead of doing this off camera, I decided we are going to trek back to the base because we weren't able to get there successfully even on the intro episode. Because we had died, but because I had been at that base ahead of the video just to make sure we knew where we were still located, it immediately took us to the base. So we hadn't actually gotten to the base legally, I guess you could say, as far as survival mode is concerned. So I thought, okay, here's another opportunity for us to see if we can't do this the right way. And as you notice, we've walked through the day. It is now night, so we are going to have to be extra vigilant and careful because we don't have anything. a stray egg and a sapling, which we're going to throw away as well. And I want to make sure we're still heading east. I hit F2 by mistake. So somewhere out here is our eastern base. Hope that we will come upon it. So yeah, a lot of goodies hiding in there. I don't know. I don't even know why I paused. That was kind of weird. It wasn't like we were waiting for darkness or lightness or anything. Okay, there's a bad dude there, so I'm going to head over this way. I guess we are going to have to swim a bit. How that tree over there almost looks like a house, doesn't it? That is kind of weird. Aha! There it is. There it is. And we haven't gotten killed yet, and we have... Oh, you know what? I know what it was. We starved to death. That's what it was. So we hadn't gotten killed. We just starved to death. And we're doing well this time around. So we'll get back there in time. Actually, we'll go underground again, which will be good because it's raining out. And I think we'll be good to go. Now we'll have to figure out where that spawner is in relation to everything else that's in our little base. Because if we're going to get our zombie villagers from the spawner, we're going to need to know where he is. Alright, so we had gone over here, and over in the corner, not that corner, that's the ravine, so we need to come this way, the other corner. And I'm thinking the zombies are still going to be there. However, we dropped in on them. Alright, so I'm trying to think of what we did. That was down here. Yeah, we were in the middle of exploring this guy. And there it goes. Yeah, we had come down here. And it was down here where it was over. Yep, they're there. Oh man. And we left some possibilities for them to get up. That's not good. Or was it just him? Yeah, I see my stuff down there. But I also see some bad guys. I'm going to go down there and stay down there. Alright. Don't let you guys come in. I don't have a lot of stuff on me. I want to make sure that they stay where they are. I wonder if I could... He's wearing my stuff, you stinker. Oh no, he's... Yeah, he is. Okay, come on. Give me my stuff back. Come on. Fending off 3 zombies with my bare hands, 2 of which are armored. Brilliant. This guy's gonna die. You can see what's gonna happen. This guy's gonna die, and that other guy back there. Oh, no! You know what I forgot to do? Oh, God. I forgot to sleep in my bed. Look at this. Watch. Aha! Look at this. Alright, guys. Well, we did make it back there safely. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to trek back there again. We've only got about 5 or 6 minutes left before we have to put a cap on this video. Alright? Okay, guys, we're back. It's night. First thing we're gonna do is sleep. That should bring day as well, because I'm the only person on. Okay. Now, I remembered we had somewhere. Yeah, look at us. Alright. Now we're ready. I don't know why I forgot about this thing. Forget the bare hands. We'll do it from a safe distance. I got 43 arrows. We were, like I said, gone, so we should still have some of our 5-minute time left. I hope. I hope. In order to fix what was going on. Such a drop damage here earlier. I don't know why. Oh, it was over here. Yeah, a little bit of drop damage. It's alright. Alright, it was here where it got dangerous. Where'd it go? Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, man. Oh, you're kidding. 5 minutes must have been up already. Oh, no. You at least. Oh, man. And now even my arrows. Oh. Wow. All right. Well, we got 2 more minutes. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. Actually, before we do that, we have got a spawner that is evidently able to dump out zombies. So we need to be able to block these guys in until we can figure out what the heck is going on. So let's do that first. And we're fast approaching our 30-minute margin. Actually, we'll can I make it work? Oh. Oh no, but then I can't. Alright, how can I do this? How about... No. That'll work for now. Okay. Alright. Top of it is here, because that's the floor. So somehow... It wasn't over here. It must be over here. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh shoot. I don't have my bow though. Where's my bow? Bummer. Where's my bow? Where's my bow? Bad dude. Where'd he go? Is he gone? There he is. I don't know if while he's wearing your armor, if it does additional damage to your armor. It might. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, good. At least I got the iron. I don't know where the rest of my drops were. Alright. We have to figure out. It might be up here. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, we've got a bunch of bad dudes. Ah. Stop already. Oh. Alright, guys. Yep, that'll finish this episode. Well, we got a problem on our hands, but we're making do. We're making do. So, our next episode, we will try to tame this area down here. Alright? Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye.